Hello everybody, this is Vajit from JK. Welcome on my channel. If you are decided to upgrade your floor from carpet to laminate or carpet to hardboard or something, then there is most important part you have to work on it, baseboard. You have a couple options, you can choose either one. You can do like that, don't remove your baseboard, you install your laminated floor and then you run quarter round all around your room. Or you can remove this baseboard, put a new baseboard on, or you can remove this baseboard and you can just put same baseboard back. If you decided to put new baseboard or you put quarter round, then you have to invest a couple $100 more, then your budget is going to be a little bit more high. And this video I will show you how you can remove your baseboard without breaking and how you can save money and you can put same baseboard back and you will not even tell that's the old baseboard. So let's now start. I will go step by step how you can remove, and after we finish this laminate installation, then I will show how we can install that same baseboard. Now let's start. So that is the first place my room look like that. I haven't removed my carpet yet, but to remove my baseboard, I decided to remove my carpet out of my room and it gave me full access to my baseboards. So after you're removing carpet, your baseboard removing is going to be a lot easier than you are removing baseboard top of your carpet. Then I have a utility knife. I took sharp knife, I ran all top of my baseboard and all around the joints, corner, anywhere we have some kind of a silicone or some kind of caulking, because when they install the new baseboard, they done a really good job and they have done some kind of caulking that is like a silicone caulking. And if you don't run sharp knife or any kind of a tool like that, then you try to remove your baseboard out, it will peel your paint or wall like texture out, and it's gonna be make your job more harder, and probably your baseboard, when you try to take it off, it will break in parts. So that's really important. First step, run sharp knife all top of your baseboard and all the corner, all the edges or all the joints you see you have some kind of a silicone caulking. Once you run your knife, then you need this kind of pry wire. Just put on one side, then just tap it with the hammer, really easy, and then you start like pushing back and forward your pry wire, and your baseboard will start coming apart. If you see some kind of a silicone or some kind of a like a paint is peeling out, you can have a knife handy and your hand just run a knife. So once you take it off, just make sure you don't have any nail or anything on your board so it can poke your feet, and then you can number the baseboard you have removed. Like I have removed this baseboard piece, I number as a like number 1, and I have a write down the number 1 where my baseboard going to be on the wall and behind the baseboard. That's gonna be make your job really easy. Once you have a put your stuff, you done your project and you try to install your baseboard, you don't have to be struggle to find the pieces. Now same thing I'm doing with my long piece. I have put my pry wire on one side, then in the middle I'm just keep going. Longer piece is really easy to take it off, but just keep in mind you don't want to put too much pressure on your baseboard edge. If you put your pressure, then your baseboard edge is gonna be just a break and it's gonna be hard to make a same kind of design on the top. And once you remove that piece, then same thing you have to do again. You have to remove all the nails, they are like left over on top of that one. As you can see, I have some kind of a tool here, like this one especially. I have to take those kind of nails off. That's really easy. It's coming off easy because those nails are like a brad nails and they don't have a like any head on top, so they come out really easy. And just make sure when you take those nails, just put on trash can. You can follow same step on all around your room. You can take a one by one piece, number them, take the nails out and move out of the room somewhere in a safe place so they don't get damaged. After removing baseboard out of the room, it also will give you opportunity to repaint. If you want, you can take it out in the backyard or somewhere on the place, like you can paint those baseboard pieces easily. After you remove your laminate floor, now time to install your baseboard. For installing baseboard, you need a couple tools. You need an air gun, you need an air compressor or some kind of brad nails. As you can see, I have all pieces laid down accordingly where I take before, and I'm going to use my default 60 volt flexboard air compressor with the air nail gun, and I'm going to use 18 gauge 2-inch longer brad nails. Installing baseboard is really simple. You can start at the same manner you have taken off. Like you can start where you start taking off first, because that's the number one. And once you are ready, you can just put the first piece on place really tight and snuggy, and you can use a couple nails on your baseboard, and your baseboard gonna go nowhere. Last year when I have upgraded my downstairs floor, and I remove all my baseboard, and it gave me a lot of ideas. I was not numbering them, and it was really hard for me to find pieces because most of pieces are look like same. But this time when I have numbered them and I lay down all the pieces accordingly where they're supposed to go, that make my job really easy. It took me about like maybe 30 to 40 minutes to taking off the baseboard, and like about 20 minutes to installing baseboard back on my room. After installing baseboard in my whole room, the last thing I have done, I fill all the joints, all the cracks, gaps with my drywall compound, and that's made my room look like really bright, and my project came out really good. According to my calculation, only this room by itself I have saved about $100. If I have used a quarter round, then my room is about like I need a 80 linear feet, and you can say 10% wasting, so I need about like 100 linear feet for this room, and it cost me about like 90 cents per linear feet. So basically this room only by itself I saved like $100, and I have a couple more rooms to go, then I will save about like $300-400 in my whole rooms. That's the finished look after installing laminate and installing same old baseboard in my room. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.